Hey lovely people, thank you so much for tuning in once again. It's your girl Timmy back again with another video for you guys. Thank you so much if you are a returning subscriber for coming back to see this face and to hear me talk. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I really hope that you will hit the subscribe button down below before you go and give this video a very big thumbs up. As you guys can see by the title below, actually I'm not even sure what the title is going to be for filming this. It is a bit of a review as well as kind of just a simple cut crease eye look. I haven't done a cut crease in a long time, and I got some more goodies from Catrice. They did give me some more stuff. It came in this box. Thank you so much Catrice / Cosmetics SA for the goodies. It's much better stuff than the stuff I received in the previous video. As you guys can see, you can go watch my previous video here where I give you a little life update. But this one is just solely based on the makeup. And then we're gonna be reviewing, where is it? The Revlon Colorstay full cover foundation. I have used this on a Instagram video. You can go follow me on Instagram, but I just kind of wanted to give like sort of like my own thoughts about it and all that kind of good stuff on this. So it is a bit of a review. It's not a wear test per se. Let me just get into what is in the box. And it was a lot of stuff and a lot of eye stuff, which I was really excited about. So first off, we're gonna start off with the primer that was in the box. It's the Catrice Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer. I have used this before on my channel. It's just a little cute little tester one. This is worth the buy. I don't know, I think it retails for like 90 rand, something like that, the full thing. And I absolutely love this. Oh, this is cute applicator. Let's just apply this to my face now before I forget, because sometimes I can forget to put on primer, to be very honest. Like, this is in my journal day today. I'll be like in a rush and I'll quickly do my eyes because I feel like my eyes are like the most important thing to me. I can always do like my skin is pretty good, just saying, so I don't feel like I have to do too much to cover up any marks or anything, so I can get away with just like the minimal on my face. But I always feel like my eyes need to be brightened up or look interesting for me to just, you know, head out the door. So sometimes I forget to put on primer, so I'm gonna put on primer now. So that's what came in the box, and I love this primer. It is definitely hydrating. If you are, it doesn't matter what kind of skin type you are, to be quite honest, let's be very honest. I think everybody needs to be hydrated, and I actually prefer a hydrating primer than like a pore filling one. Those silicone based ones, I'm not a fan of the texture. That's the only really real reason. What came in the box as well were these two lipsticks, and I just want to say now, oh, this is the other lipstick. So they also gave me the Catrice Generation Matte liquid lipsticks. I want to say primer, liquid lipsticks. Please go watch my video up here about them. I did a full review on them, so I already have the two colors that they gave me because there are 10 shades, and I did a review of 8 out of the 10 because those are the ones I feel like suited me, and the other ones were more metallic and not my lab. But I've already got these two colors that they gave me in the box. It's Blush Pink, which is one of my top 3, and Exotic Rebel, which is a really nice red. It's also a little bit metallic-y. So I will be giving these away in my giveaway once I reach 300 subscribers, and I'm very close to reaching 300 subscribers. So please tell your family, friends, loved one, colleagues to subscribe to my channel. This will be a part of the giveaway box as well. I'm not going to use these. So we have the eyeshadow palette. It's palettes basically that they gave me, but just in tester packaging, if that makes sense. So we'll start off with the smallest one. It's the Catrice Exotic Traveler palette. So it's meant to be this small. Obviously not in the correct packaging, but it's meant to be this small. Let's just show you the colors. Let me open it, and hopefully none of the colors. It has this very interesting green, which is like green blue actually. It's cute. I would use this. I don't know about buy the full package because I feel like when I buy an eyeshadow palette, I want to be paying for as many shades as possible. I want variety. Okay, it's cute. Yes, this is fine. Well, tell me below in the comments down below if you would like this to be a part of the giveaway. I haven't used this at all. It's a tester, that's why I'm not really keen to give it away, because it's just a tester and it's small, but I really feel like I might not use this. If you feel like you might use this and you might want to win this, please tell me in the comment section down below if you would like this to be a part of the giveaway box. Is this really pretty palette, which is the one I've used before, and it's the one that I'll be using today. It's the Crystallized Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette. Now I have seen it in the packaging. The packaging is beautiful. If I find a picture of it on the internet, I will insert it on screen of how it actually looks, but it is very, very pretty. It has nice colors. The colors I like most, which I'll be using today, is this particular color, which looks like a dark brown, but it's got a bit of a red tinge to it, reddish pinkish tinge to it. And then this purple, I'll be using it. It looks so pretty. I think I didn't use this, but this is also very, very pretty, and it's a lot of shimmers. I think I'll be using the shimmer today. I think this is just a very cute beginner's kind of makeup eyeshadow palette, so I think it's a good buy. I don't know how much it retails for. And then we have this Catrice, the Spicy Rust Collection eyeshadow palette, and this is very interesting because it seems like it has like a highlighter and a sculpt and highlight, so like a contour and a highlight in this palette, which is really interesting. I'm not sure what that means. I think the shades are okay. None of them seem to be like full matte. Okay, this dark brown seems to be like a full matte, but the other ones have some shimmer to them. Again, this is a very beginner friendly kind of an eyeshadow palette, I think. I'm not sure about the sculpt and the light because it's okay. Oh, child. Let me just hold it like that. I'm not the same, but let me just put it back. It's highlight and blush glow palette. I've never seen this in store before. The Rose Quartz palette, I think I have seen it in store before, like just passing by, but I've never seen this before. But this is pretty. I don't see this is a very light. Let me actually take this thing out so it doesn't just fall to the ground and we have another situation. Let me take this out. This is clearly the blush, meant to be the blush because it's like the pinky one, but it's a very, very light pink. It's not really my situation, but the highlight is it, honey. And we actually have, we have another lipstick. Before I go to the interesting products that I've never seen before, is the Generation Plump and Shine lip gloss. It's in the color Golden Zircon, and it's just a gloss, which maybe I'll be using today. I've never used. It does have a bit, ooh, okay, that's the situation. Can you guys see the situation? It's nice. I think it's pretty. That's the situation. I think it's pretty. I probably will use this today because I feel like I'm gonna use my own Catrice lipsticks that I have for the looks today. Ooh, it's a bit sticky. It's a bit sticky, like a bit too sticky for my liking. Is a lip oil. Lord knows what this is for. I don't really understand it, but it's for caring. It says it's in 10 smooth operators. So it's the Catrice Cosmetics lip oil with sweet almond oil. You get 10 mils of this in this little dropper situation. That is how it looks. That's the packaging with the little dropper. So it's caring lip oil that perfectly pampers the lips and gets quickly absorbed by the skin. Sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, jojoba oil, which is always great, and vitamin E. That's what it has. So maybe let's use some of that right now. Let's just, do I put it on my finger or do I put it on my lips? Or let me just like suck up some. Okay. I already have Vaseline on my lips, but I just want to try this. Let's just try it. It smells nice. It does smell a little bit sweet with that sweet almond oil. Okay, that's what we got. Another primer caring for the face kind of product is the under eye primer. It's a silky smooth hydrating primer which creates the ideal base for Catrice concealer. Okay, you don't want to say that, to be quite honest. Don't stick to your own concealer because we don't use their concealer. I personally do not use their concealers. I find their concealers to be a bit too light. for me. And yeah, so it says that it reduces the look of fine lines and perfects under eye concealer application. I will be using this. I will use this though after my eyeshadow. I will use it and just see how it is. It's another lip situation. It's their multi-talent, whatever that means, lip primer. It's the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Lip Primer. It says a little bit of base. That's the name on the thing. What this to me just looks like lip ice, to be very honest. And I did try to apply it. It had a little ball and then the ball fell. You can't sharpen this. I don't. So once if this just looks like lip ice to me. Like, why are we repackaging lip ice and calling it lip primer? It says it's a lip primer with vitamin E, bio shea butter, allotonin, I've never heard that before, and again hyaluron, never heard that before. Optically fills lip wrinkles and prolongs the lastingness of lipstick. Is this necessary? It's not necessary. If you have Vaseline, you're good to go. The lip oil is meant to do whatever. Like, this is really an unnecessary product. If you're feeling fancy, you want to prime your lips, go for it, babes. Right into this. So we're going in with that dark situation. And the thing is, these are like individually packed. They're not like the other one that fell out. These are individually packed. So I really have to be very careful. We're going to use this brush from Carla. It's the Carla eyeshadow brush 313. It's just nice tightly packed brush, and we're going in with this deeper color and we're doing this. And I'm really, this is like, guys, can you see? I'm so surprised by the pigmentation. I don't know why. I guess I really didn't expect it. Gonna buff that color out with a fluffier brush from Carla. It's the Carla 312 brush. So I'm gonna go in with, first and foremost, I'm gonna go in with a shade from my LA Girl eyeshadow palette, which is now coming apart. Yo, please look. This has happened for the first time. You're seeing this for the first time live on camera. I get it. That means I'm going to throw this palette away. Okay. That means it saved its time. Going in with this particular shade that's I basically use. I feel like once that shade is completely done, I'll throw it away. But yeah. We're gonna go in with that purple, and I'm using my dual end color brush that you can get nowhere, unfortunately, and I'm going at the top as well. Now I'm going to go back in with the color dual end brush. I'm going to use this side of the brush, and I'm going into this shimmer shade. I do not want to drop this shimmer shade, and you're just going to see how shimmery it is. It is so pretty. And I feel like this side of the brush picks up shimmery shades, not necessarily glittery shade, but more shimmery shades much better than any other brush that I have in my collection. I just used a little bit of the leftover concealer on my eye just to kind of clear it up a little bit. As you can see, I look super shiny because of the fallout of the glitter or the shimmer shade. It's very sparkling. It's very pretty. It's very pretty color. So we're just gonna, I guess we just apply to the under eye. It's got like a lipstick wand situation, a doe foot applicator, and it smells like something I know. It smells like a product I know. I just can't think of it right now. So I guess you just do this, right? And then what? You pat it in? Who knows? I don't know. We're applying it to the whole under eye area. And I guess you let it dry a little bit. So we'll let it dry down a little bit. And let me just tell you guys a little bit about the Revlon Colorstay foundation. So it's the Revlon Colorstay full cover foundation. I got it in the color caramel. I am mostly a caramel. To be honest, when I bought this on Superbalist. It was on special. So this was my first time ever buying foundation online. I bought it along with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation that I spoke about in my previous video. And I was just spitballing it because I had another Revlon foundation. So I'm usually a caramel in most brands. So, and it is a very good match. So it retailed for about 125 on Superbalist at the time, but that was on special. What it generally retails for at like your clicks and your discounts is 179 rands. And its claims are that it's a full matte coverage without any typical heaviness, weighs up to 24 hours with heat and sweat resistant formula. It says it's a non-heavy matte finish, goes smoothly and blends seamlessly. A light, mousse-like full coverage foundation that is never cakey. It is definitely mousse-like. It's in a tube for easy on-the-go application, and it's in 16 shades. And I must say 16 shades is not enough. Like, I feel like the standard now is 20 shades. The 16 shades, I feel like it's not a good enough shade range anymore at all. We've seen what brands can do when they apply themselves and include every shade and tone of brown. PF 10, always great to have SPF. Never use SPF throughout the year. This is how it is. I'm just gonna go. That's how it is. It is very much mousse-like to me. It's not very liquidy as most liquid foundations are. It's definitely this mousse kind of foundation. And I'm just going to dab it here. And as you guys can see, it's like a very good match for me. I always said it doesn't have a real smell. It doesn't have a very harsh smell like the L'Oreal Infallible one, but there's a bit of a smell. It's nothing super, it's not unpleasant. It's just, it's there. I have been enjoying blending out my foundation with a brush more than a sponge, to be quite honest. So that's why I'm just using it. But you can use either or. I didn't see a difference in applying this foundation with or blending it out with a brush than with a sponge. It's basically the same thing. I just prefer to use a brush now. And then I go in with my concealer with a sponge, obviously. And as you guys can see, it is a matte finish. It's not a super matte finish. It's very smooth, very just satin-like a little bit, I feel. So, and it's definitely, they tick the box. So when they say it's not heavy, it's not heavy at all. Very small secondary there. This time, I'm gonna spray myself with some setting spray. The secondary layer I never do in like sections like I do with the first layer. It's very odd how I apply my foundation, but it works for me. Can't forget the neck. And then I'm gonna just spray myself with some setting spray and then blend it out. You always make your foundation last longer when you use the setting spray along with it during the application. Okay, so I am going to apply my concealer and my powders off camera because really nothing is new. The foundation works well with my LA Girl HD Pro concealer as well as my Maybelline Fit Me one and my Wet n Wild concealer. Those are the concealers that I've used and that I use continuously, and they all seem to work very well with the foundation. I don't see the foundation moving. I'm looking shiny, but it does dry down. It is not super duper matte, like I've said. So I'm back and I have put on my lashes. I'm wearing lashes from Blink Mink Lashes. These are my favorite pair of lashes. These are the ones in the style Aminatu. I decided to go with a lipstick from Wet n Wild. What is this? This is the Wet n Wild lipstick. It just says Wet n Wild. It is in the color Mochalicious. Yeah, I think it just goes better with this. So we're gonna apply the highlighter with the middle one. Can you guys see it? The middle one. The middle one. And of course it's pretty. How it looks with this color. Woo! Ah, gloss. Girl. Wow. So, final thoughts. Thank you so much first and foremost to Catrice Cosmetics SA for sending me this. I really obviously like the eyeshadow palette, and I think you guys do too, so you should go and get it. This gloss, darling, I did not expect it to be shining like this. I'm very happy with this makeup look. I hope you guys like it too. Please leave your comments in the comment section down below which product you like, what your thoughts are about the foundation, if you've tried the foundation, and if you like it and if you don't like it. I would really love to hear from you guys. And as I've said before, we're very close to 300 subscribers, so please make sure to tell everybody you know to subscribe to my channel and the giveaway will commence. But thank you so much for tuning into this video. Please give it a very big thumbs up before you go, and I will see you guys next time. Stay safe and make good choices. Mwah. Bye.